Well, the Chinese brag about it as their underground Great Wall. We're talking about a vast network of tunnels scattered across China. Linked together, they run 3,000 miles, all designed, apparently, to hide the country's missile and nuclear arsenal. A group of Georgetown University students painstakingly researching those tunnels for the past 3 years, using everything at their disposal, including Google Earth, military journals, and blogs. They even got their hands on some documents restricted by the Chinese military. So how did they uncover all this? Philip Carber is the student's professor running the Asia Arms Control Project at the government department at Georgetown. And you have a little bit of experience in this arena, having worked for the Pentagon yourself, right?
I have, and it's fun to be with a new generation of kids and sort of expose them to the challenge of trying to do real research.
And what did they come up with here? I mean, this is some pretty astounding developments.
Yeah, it was interesting. They went through 1.4 million words of translation and over 200 hours of video. In fact, the video that you're going to be showing has never been shown in the United States before, and it's all due to them pulling the stuff off the internet and off Chinese TV.
Right.
And in the middle of the project, we were very uncertain as to exactly what we had. It seemed very significant, but you're always cautious and questioning. And then on December 11th, 2009, the Chinese government announced publicly that they had 3,000 miles of these tunnels. So all of a sudden, we were at the cutting edge of a much bigger story than we had the slightest idea we were on when we started.
There are critics of this operation, critics of your students and right. the information that you've come out with, who have said, "Oh, you're just trying to scare people. You're trying to, help launch some kind of a nuclear arms race against China." Your answer?
Well, it's interesting. There's a lot of stuff broken in Washington, and one of the things I think is broken is what I call advocacy research, where you have special interest groups, and they know the answer, and then they do their research just to try to prove their point. We're a research university. We do basic research. We sent these kids out, and they worked thousands of hours, and we didn't pre-select anything. We had them go through a lot of material. I never edited one single thing out of what they brought back. What they brought back was this huge amount of material. Some of it's junk, and it needs to be dismissed, but 85, 90% of it is truly revealing to the average American who's never seen it before. And for these people who have not, they haven't even seen the report, they haven't even seen the data, for them to dismiss it and accuse these kids, it's China that built 3,000 miles of tunnels and is scaring the hell out of the rest of Asia. All the kids did is report it, and yet they're accused of endangering an arms race, and I just think that's irresponsible.
Philip Carber is a Georgetown professor and did some fascinating work with those students. I guess they did the work. Professor Carber, thank you very much.